Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
To the inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Curry attacking. Iguodala right side. That's good.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
No good from Cousins.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And here's Rondo after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. The pass to Acy. Kings moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Gay. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Curry. It's Thompson off the drive. It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Rajon Rondo. With the teardrop. Collison, no good.
And former coach of the year, George Karl, making his way back into the league last season. Kings picked him up halfway through the year to kind of stabilize their coaching situation.
Sacramento making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Iguodala. Gay passes to Caspi. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Iguodala. Flushes it down to finish the break.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And what a pickup to get a guy like Karl, Greg, on their bench, as you mentioned. He's just been a winner, Clark, his entire career.
Well, he's climbing the ladder in the all-time wins category as a coach, and also he's a cancer survivor. He's overcome a battle with cancer, and that also lends itself to having great compassion and respect for George Karl.
As did his son, Kobe.
That's
Remember
right.
that? Yeah.
That's right. It was a family affair.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. impressive scoring here.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 16-4 run. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warriors the rebound. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. Thompson in the corner. It's Curry with the drive. Again, Curry missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
For 3.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game.
Darren Collison. First personal foul, team's third. Kings substitution. Willie Cauley-Stein.
On its way from Curry for 2. Green for 2 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Bellinelli, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cauley-Stein, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Gay in at the 3. Here's Cauley-Stein, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Thompson misses. The Kings trail by 9. The drive by Gay. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him. Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over. And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
McLemore dishes to Gay. Fires the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's foul number 2 for him. Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. They get the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Out to Thompson. All sorts of time. good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Quincy Acies checked in for Rudy Gay. Curry can't get it to go. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Curry's checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins gets it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Iguodala left side. Thompson is doubled. Golden State moving it around. Green kicks to Curry. Out to Thompson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Koufos comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Bellinelli in for Casper. The Kings trail by 5. Curry passes to Koufos. It's stolen by Green. The shot is off.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. From downtown, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Collison. Ezeli. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Ezeli's got his first basket.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here's Bellinelli. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. There's the 3. And the basket good. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Oh, my goodness. That one got me out of my seat. Unbelievable long-range shot.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors